Today, let's talk about Sagarmatha Sambaad. With barely 3 days remaining for the Sambaad, the Sagarmatha Sambaad, May 16 to May 18. This Sambaad, by the way, is Nepal's global initiative to raise concerns about the debilitating effects of climate change on the Himalayas and beyond. Regarding this global initiative on the part of Nepal, this initiative to initiate discussions and discussions on climate change in the Himalayas and beyond, I talked with Prakash Singh Thapa. He is a member of the media committee of the Sagarmatha Sambaad Secretariat. I present to you the gist of this audio conversation I had with member of the Secretariat, Srestha, who is also the Under Secretary at the Ministry of Forests and Environment. A unique landscape and demography. With a width of barely 200 kilometers, Nepal constitutes a unique landmass ranging from the world's highest point, the peak of the 8,848.86 meter Sagarmatha to its shallowest point, that is around 50 meters above the sea level, offering unique biodiversity and demography consisting of more than 126 ethnic communities. Despite a nominal carbon footprint, Nepal has been bearing the most serious brunt of climate change for long. Studies and lived experiences have shown that the most serious impact of climate change is on the Himalayas. Barely a year ago, the settlement of Thame in Solukhumbu. By the way, Solukhumbu is the district that is home to the Sagarmatha and other mountains, other 8,000ers. This Thame experienced a massive glacial lake outburst flood that almost wiped off the entire settlement. In the lowlands of Dodhara and Chandani in Kanchanpur district, in the Sudur Paschim province of Nepal, a record rainfall measuring 600 millimeters, that is, occurred last year. Disasters like these, resulting from climate change, have been affecting Nepal, disrupting livelihood and causing massive losses. But we did not have a global forum of our own to draw the attention of the global community to raise these concerns on our own and through influential figures, climate scientists, and experts from around the world, as well as diplomats, politicians, and whatnot. This gave birth to Sagarmatha Sambaad, named after the world's highest peak after a little bit of delay due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The fact that the Prime Minister himself leads this global dialogue with representations from different relevant ministries shows how important the forum is. The idea behind this Sambad, this dialogue, the idea behind this dialogue is also to make sure that the participants realize that they are close to the world's highest mountain that has been experiencing the severest blow of climate change along with other Himalayas in the Hindu Kush region. In the Hindu Kush region, that is, the first edition of Nepal's first global initiative on climate change is aptly themed Climate Change, Mountains, and the Future of Humanity. We plan to hold Sagarmatha dialogue every 2 years with topic based on evolving regional and global scenarios. Topics for discussion. According to Thapa, as mentioned earlier, Nepal has been bearing disproportionate effects of climate change despite a very small carbon footprint. Despite its important role in nature conservation, the conservation of forests, the mountain and the Himalayas, etc. Against this backdrop, climate justice, it will be a topic for discussion. It will be a major topic for discussion. Loss and damage will be another topic that will come up. The forum will discuss ways to avoid loss and damage resulting from climate disasters and reparations in the event of occurrence of such disasters. Nepal's forests play a key role in sequestering carbon. So carbon financing will be another agenda of this high conference, of this summit. The impact of climate change from the highlands to the islands will be another topic that the participants will delve into. Toxic air comes next. Toxic air resulting from increasing emissions from the neighborhood and beyond have been triggering snow melting and turning the Himalayas into giant black rocks that you also can see in the background of this presentation. Recently, air pollution went up alarmingly in Kathmandu and Pokhara. Thanks to this toxic air, a worsening, a worsening air pollution scenario will also feature in the discussions. By conserving the hills, the Himalayas, and the forests, Nepal has been supplying fresh water to lower riparian countries. We will be demanding some sort of recognition for our contribution to a billion plus humanity. That is my wording, a billion plus humanity living downstream. And this will also be a topic for discussion. Another topic will be Nepal's successfully concluded peace process. The world sees this this peace process as something exemplary, given that a decade of uh, conflict, a decade of war foisted on the Nepalese state ended with discussions, negotiations, and all that. So it will also be a topic for discussion, along with a rapid urbanization, a mismanaged pace of urbanization, and emptying of Nepal's villages that will also feature in this forum as agendas for discussion. Studies and lived experiences have shown that children, women, senior citizens, and differently abled people suffer the most from climate change. The dialogue this Sagarmatha Sambaad will also hold a discussion on this important topic on the sidelines. Then come mountain flights. According to Thapa, the Sambaad Secretariat is arranging mountain flights to enable the guests to witness almost firsthand the impact of climate change on the Himalayas. Our focus is on providing them seats by the windows. Also, we will be organizing ecological tours. The Sambuad Secretariat will also organize ecological tours to highlight Nepal's conservation efforts to a global audience. Then comes who all are arriving. That is the next question I raised with Secretariat member Thapa. In a matter of 4 months, he says, our team of very competent professionals is almost ready for the global dialogue. Around 2,300 delegates from more than 50 countries will be arriving at the summit. Some of them have already arrived. They include diplomats, climate scientists and experts, government leaders, etc. Among the participants is the president of COP29. COP is Conference of Parties, as most of you probably know. This COP29 was held in Azerbaijan. The president of COP29 is arriving. The president of COP29, I mean, and his name is Mukhtar Babayev, and he's the Minister for Ecology and Natural Resources in Azerbaijan. For Thapa, Nepal is expecting high-profile representations from our two neighboring countries also to this important initiative, this important global climate change forum. Logistics. Upon arrival at the airport, we have arrangements in place to transport the guests to designated hotels and hotels of their own choosing, designating officers based on their respective protocols. It will be great to lodge guests at one facility on account of logistical arrangements, but the guests are free to choose their respective accommodations. The idea is to give the international guests a feel of Nepali hospitality. I presented to you the gist of a conversation that I had with Prakash Singh Thapa. He is a member of the media committee of the Sagarmatha Sambaad Secretariat. I request you to comment on our presentation, watch our presentations, comment on our presentations, and press the like button if it touches your hearts and minds. We are trying to promote citizen journalism, so your support in this endeavor will be quite crucial to keep us going. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.